Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of 1st of March 1984, and the title is The Account of One. Today, Baba is pleased to see all the easy yogi and constantly cooperative children. All the Father's children who have come from all directions constantly have one faith and one support. They follow the directions of one and are constant and stable. They sing the praise of one. They fulfill the responsibility of all relationships with the one. They always remain with the one. They all belong to the one family of God, and all have the same aim and the same qualifications. They see everyone with the same pure and elevated good wishes. They constantly enable everyone to fly high with the same elevated pure desire. They all belong to the one world and experience all attainment in this one world. As soon as they open their eyes, they only see the one Baba. While performing every action, they only have one Baba as their companion. When coming to the end of the day or ending their karma yoga and service, they become absorbed in the love of one. They become merged in the love of one. That is, they become merged in the lap of love of the one. Their whole timetable is spending the day and the night with the one. While coming into connection with others in terms of service or as a family, while seeing all the many, they see just the one. This is the family of the one Father, and the one Father has made them instruments for service. They come into connection and relationship with others with this method and see the one in the many. In this Brahman life, in the life of playing the hero part, in the life of passing with honors, what is the one thing that you have to learn? The account of one. That's all. When you know the one, you know everything. You have then attained everything. To write one, to learn about one, and to remember one is the easiest of all. In Bharat, they have saying, don't speak of 3 or 5. Simply speak of one. It becomes difficult to speak of 3 or 5. To remember one and to know one is extremely easy. So, what do you learn here? You learn the lesson of one. Multi-millions are merged in the one. This is why Bapdada shows you the easy path of one. Know the importance of one and become great. All the expansion is merged in the one. All knowledge is included in this. Is it not? You double foreigners know the one very well now. Do you not? Acha. Today, Baba has come just to give regard to you children. To welcome you, Baba has told you the account of one. Today, Bab Dada has just come to meet you all. Nevertheless, for the sake of the long lost and now found children who came yesterday and today, Baba has spoken something. Bab Dada knows how, because of love, you find so many different ways and make a lot of effort to come here. Because of your efforts, you children have with you the Father's multi-million-fold love. This is why Bap Dada is welcoming all of you children with love and golden versions. Acha, to all the children everywhere who are merged in love, to all the children who are friends of the heart and who remain absorbed in love, to the children who always sing songs of the one Father, to the companion children who always fulfill the responsibility of love, Bap Dada's love, remembrance, and Namaste. Avyakt Bap Dada, meeting groups, speaking to the German group. To all of you, always consider yourselves to be elevated souls with an elevated fortune. Do you always have the happiness that you are children of the highest and high Father? Because as the Father, so the children. The Father is always a treasure of happiness, and so children would also be the same as the Father. Would they not? A life cannot be enjoyed if you sometimes forget and sometimes remember. A life is enjoyed when you have a constant and stable stage. If you are sometimes down and sometimes up, you become tired. In any case, if you told someone to continue to go up and down, he would become tired. All of you souls are equal to the Father, and you will always remain with the Father. Will you not? Are all of you content with yourselves in service? Are you content with one Father? Bap Dada calls those who are content with themselves, with service, and with others the jewels of constant contentment. Such jewels of contentment are always sparkling in the crown. The jewels of the crown means those who constantly stay in an elevated stage. May you have this stage eternally. Acha, in this class, who is the most knowledgeable and enlightened soul? Everyone. As your aim, so the number you claim. If you have the aim of becoming number one, you will continue to develop those qualifications. Bap Dada is pleased to see how all of you children are engaged in the Father's service with a lot of love. Each jewel is always great in front of the Father. Without the Father's remembrance and service, do you feel comfortable? Or do you have that same concern throughout the day? The result in Germany is good. There are very good jewels, and service has also grown very well in different places. You are called being merciful souls, equal to the Father. Now, remember the words in Hindi. You will learn a little Hindi, will you not? It is only when you instill these sanskars in you a little at this time that you will speak it in the golden age. Is it not? There won't be all these complicated languages. Because of not understanding Hindi, you don't listen to the Father directly. If you learn it, you will listen to him directly. Bap Dada feels that children should listen to him directly. There will be greater pleasure by listening to him directly. Acha, the more you progress in service, the better it is. No one is forbidden to do service. You can open as many centers as you want, according to the directions you receive. Through that, there is easy success. Acha, speaking to the Polish group, Bap Dada is happy that all the children have reached their sweet home. All of you also have this happiness, do you not? That you have reached the great pilgrimage place. By practicing this, your life will become elevated anyway. However, you have received such great fortune by reaching this place where you have reached your real family of God's love. You have come having spent so much and having made so much effort, and now you feel that that expense and effort have been worthwhile. You don't wonder where you have reached, do you? You are loved so much by the family and the father. Bap Dada always sees the specialty of you children. Do you all know your specialty? You have the specialty that through your love you have arrived here from so far away. Now, constantly continue to keep with you God's family and God's method of Raj Yoga. Now, when you go back, make that Raj Yoga center grow very well, because there are many souls who are thirsty for real peace, real love, and real happiness. You will show them the path, will you not? In any case, when someone is thirsty for water, and someone gives that person water at that time, then that person would sing all of his or her life praise of the one who brought water. So all of you quench the thirst of souls for peace and happiness, for birth after birth. By doing this, you become charitable souls. Seeing your happiness, everyone will become happy. Happiness is the means of serving. In reaching this great pilgrimage place, all pilgrimages are merged within it. Bathe in the Ganges of this great pilgrimage place and donate all the weaknesses you have. When you go on a pilgrimage, you have to renounce something. What will you renounce? Renounce that which causes you distress. That's all. Only then will going on the pilgrimage have been a success. Just donate this, and through this donation, you will become charitable souls. Because to let go of something bad means to imbibe something good. When you let go of weaknesses and imbibe something good, you automatically become a charitable soul. This is the success of this great pilgrimage place. It is very good that you have come to this great pilgrimage place. To come here means to become part of the list of fortunate souls. This pilgrimage place has this much power. However, what are you going to do from now on? One is to become fortunate, and the other is to become 100 times fortunate. Then, even more is to become multi-million times fortunate. The more you stay in this company and continue to imbibe virtues, the more you will continue to become multi-million times fortunate. Acha? Speaking to the servers. To receive the fortune of serving the yajna is also a sign of great fortune. Even if you don't give lectures or give courses, you do receive marks for service. You will pass in this also. Each subject has its own marks. Don't think that because you don't give lectures, you are behind. Servers have a right to the fruit of the present and also the future. You experience happiness, do you not? Mothers know how to dance in their mind. Even if you do nothing else, simply continue to dance in happiness in your mind, and a lot of service will be done through that. Acha, blessing. May you be fortunate, and with the awareness of your fortune, constantly dance in happiness. From Amrit Vela till night time, keep in front of you the list of the elevated fortune that you Brahmin children have received, and continue to sing this song. Wow, my elevated fortune, that the bestower of fortune now belongs to me. With this intoxication, constantly continue to dance in happiness. No matter what happens, even if it is a question of dying, don't let your happiness disappear. It doesn't matter if you have to shed your body, but your happiness shouldn't disappear. Slogan: in order to remain cheerful, sit on the seat of a detached observer and continue to watch every game as a detached observer. Om Shanti.